Deep within the dense woods near Maryland's Chesapeake Bay, a resilient and petite woman struggles to traverse the unforgiving terrain. Behind her, a stream of courageous escaped slaves embarks on a desperate journey for freedom and liberty in the North. This tale of Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad has become a well-known part of history, but it carries a persistent mystery that has intrigued experts across the ages. Finally, the enigmatic puzzle surrounding Harriet Tubman has been unraveled by a team of archaeologists led by Julie Shablitsky, working in Maryland since 2020. Through their investigations in a reserved land operated by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, they made an incredible discovery buried beneath the marshland. This revelation sheds new light on the life of one of America's most renowned abolitionists. For years, Harriet Tubman's role in shaping history has been taught in educational institutions. However, one aspect of her life remained obscured until Shablitsky and her colleagues ventured into the marshy forests of Tubman's home county. Through their efforts, they have uncovered more of the American heroine's past, providing a fascinating insight into the woman who led countless slaves to freedom. Tubman was born into slavery as the daughter of Ben Ross, a conductor on the Underground Railroad, and his wife, R.I.T. Early in her life, she was sent away at the age of 6 to work in the household of strangers. As she grew older, Tubman honed her skills in outdoor labor, learning various practical abilities under her father's guidance, such as breaking flax to make linen, trapping, and using oxen to transport logs. Despite her petite stature, she became remarkably strong through hard work, gaining some degree of autonomy. Her father's freedom and possession of attractive land allowed Tubman to live with him in a cabin he had built. This period of laboring the land turned out to be instrumental in her future endeavors. Harriet Tubman eventually became one of the great heroes of the resistance, leading scores of slaves to escape to the free states in the North. The dangerous undertaking involved traversing remote and wooded areas, but her knowledge of the land, taught by her father, proved invaluable in navigating these treacherous terrains. Harriet Tubman's legacy as a courageous freedom fighter continues to inspire generations, and the recent archaeological discoveries have further enriched our understanding of the extraordinary woman who braved the perils of pre-Civil War America to liberate others from the chains of slavery. The exact location of the life-changing events in Harriet Tubman's early years has always been uncertain. At the age of 22, Tubman got married and left her father's home, but she was still bound by slavery. In 1849, she learned of a plan to sell her to another family, prompting her decision to escape. While slavery was still legal in Maryland and Delaware at that time, freedom awaited her in the North, particularly in Pennsylvania, where slaves had been emancipated since 1780. Undeterred by the price on her head, Tubman embarked on a treacherous 140-mile journey to Philadelphia. Drawing upon her father's advice that moss grows on the north side of trees, she skillfully navigated the Maryland woods and beyond, remaining undetected. Her determination led her to the embrace of freedom in Philadelphia. But instead of settling into a quiet life, she chose to return to the South multiple times over the next decade, making at least 13 separate journeys to guide other enslaved individuals to safety in the North. As a key figure in the Underground Railroad, Tubman played an instrumental role in guiding around 70 individuals, including her own family and friends, to freedom. This clandestine network of safe houses and escape routes facilitated the liberation of countless slaves, estimated to be as many as 100,000 people. Tubman's efforts earned her the nickname Moses among those she helped, solidifying her place as one of the most renowned icons of the Underground Railroad. Despite her fame, and the artifacts and relics associated with her life showcased in museums like the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture, there has been uncertainty about the precise location of Tubman's early home in Maryland. Rumors suggested it might have been situated on the land now occupied by the Blackwater National Wildlife Refuge, but access to the site had been limited due to its private ownership. However, in 2020, The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service purchased the land with the aim of restoring habitats in the region. This acquisition provided an opportunity for archaeologists to explore and potentially pinpoint the exact location of the place where Tubman acquired the skills that would later aid her in the Underground Railroad. The story of Harriet Tubman continues to inspire and captivate people, and efforts to uncover more about her life persist. The journey of this courageous woman who reshaped America serves as a timeless reminder of the indomitable spirit of those who fought for freedom and justice. Upon the arrival of new manager Marcia Pradines at the site, curiosity about its intriguing history was sparked. Seeking answers about the cabin of Harriet Tubman's father, Ben Ross, Pradines reached out to Maryland archaeologist Julie Shablitsky, and their plan began to take shape. However, locating the cabin proved challenging. Historical records offered a vague idea of its possible location, but after numerous tests in over 1,000 sites, they had little success. In a moment of inspiration, Shablitsky decided to use a metal detector in a new area, and it led them to a breakthrough. Unearthing small artifacts and an old coin from 1808, the year of Ben and Ritz's marriage, they knew they were getting closer. Further digs revealed a trove of relics, including nails, broken bricks, buttons, and pipe stems. The discovery of ceramic shards dating back to the 1820s-1840s strongly suggested they had found the cabin site. The confirmation of their discovery held significant historical importance. It shed light on Harriet Tubman's formative years, the time she spent with her father in a loving household and close-knit community, which played a crucial role in shaping her future. These years were vital to her development as a person, long before she became a legendary figure known for leading slaves to freedom. Tubman's association with African American mariners taught her essential survival skills, including navigation using the stars, skills that proved invaluable in her later work with the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman's popularity has grown over the years as more people appreciate her remarkable achievements with limited resources. The site of the cabin is set to become part of the Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad Byway, which attracts tourists interested in exploring places significant in the abolitionist's life. Plans for a network of trails surrounding the site are also in consideration. However, the team faces challenges due to rising groundwater, threatening the delicate work of excavation. Despite the risks, the team is dedicated to uncovering more about Ben Ross's life in the woods. Harriet Tubman's descendants, though unable to visit the site due to its protection, have received photographs of the discovered artifacts, allowing them to feel a deeper connection to their illustrious ancestor. Preserving this newfound historical connection is crucial, and efforts are underway to safeguard the site and ensure future generations can appreciate the incredible story of Harriet Tubman and her role in American history. Subscribe and press the bell icon for regular updates.